What's going on, everyone? It's Aaliyah Orozco with the main event, and I'm joined with a very special guest today, the one and only professional boxer, Kyrone Davis. Kyrone, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
You have a fight quickly approaching. We're only like days away at this point, May 31st, you guys. How are you feeling going into this, and what are you really looking to prove at this stage in your career and just this time around?
I'm feeling good about the everything. My body feels amazing. I'm just ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to go. I wish it was already. I wish it was way in the day. Just make the weight and fight. I wish it was fight day. But still got a little bit of time left and a little bit more preparation. So, um, it means a lot for me to be in this moment. I'm appreciative always. So I'm ready.
Yeah. And what do you think about your opponent, Hernandez? Like, how did this fight get made? And what do you think defeating him will say about you and your career?
Um, you know, I asked for this fight. I just wanted to fight the best guy. He was number one ranked WBA. I didn't really care what his name was. If his name was Mark or Andrew, if he's number one in the WBA, let's fight. Um, and that's the fight that I wanted. I was negotiating with an Italian guy, but that stuff fell through. So this was the guy we wanted to get closest to our goal, which is a world title shot in a fight. I mean, I don't know much about him, but I know he's pretty good. So
And how far do you think you are like away from that title shot opportunity?
I
Do you
mean,
think
I'm right there. I mean, it could have been next. I could have been fighting for the title next, but this is a guy that I have to get through next week.
Okay, wait, I have to know because I saw your Instagram. You're also like a rapper.
Hmm.
I heard some of your music.
You
How
like it?
Yeah, how did that come about? Like how long have you been doing that?
Um, I've been making music since I've been 12. I've been like engineering and making music and rapping for a long songwriting and writing for people for a long time. It's just one of my things that I do. I'm really passionate about, and it's something I do. Some people play video games, some people play basketball, some people do other extra things. I I make music. Music is like my passion. I got a recording studio in my condo in Vegas because that's it's just part of who I am. So after training, I'm gonna do mess around with music. I lay down, I might mess around with it again. Go to the gym. It's just part of my day.
Yeah. Do you think we could ever see you like walk yourself out for a fight? Like you know how they have a rapper with them, like
Yeah,
you're
a
rapping
couple
for yourself.
times a couple times we talked about it, and one time we was actually going to do it for my last fight when I fought Elijah Garcia. We was actually going to do it, but we was having some sound problems. So it'll happen. It'll happen.
No, yeah, I feel like you have that type of music though. Like I'm like this could
Yeah,
definitely like
yeah,
get a crowd
yeah,
ready for a fight. No, for
yeah.
sure. Well, I wanted to ask you too. I've been kind of seeing your videos and I know that you've been able to get in the ring and spar with multiple different people and it's really helped your experience, I believe, as a fighter. In your opinion, who would you say were the top three people in order of like the best people you sparred where it kind of taught you something?
I've been in the ring with a lot of great champions. I don't want to rank them. I've been in the ring with everybody's favorite fighters. Canelo Alvarez. I've been in the ring with Triple G. I've been in the ring with Daniel Jacobs, Adrian Broner, Terrence Crawford, Demetrius Andre. I've been in the ring with Laura. I've been in the ring
Everybody.
with everybody. Boots Ennis. I've been in the ring with J Rock. I've been in the ring with Caleb Plant. I've been in the ring with a lot of great champions, and I'm really appreciative to be able to have those opportunities. I've always, seen great fighters when growing up and watching them on TV, and to be able to share the ring with, these type of guys that are making history is definitely is something that I'm proud of. Um, but I mean, I don't know who's the best. They all bring different championship qualities that I would say maybe the most accomplished would probably be Canelo Alvarez, Gennady Golovkin. But
Yeah. And looking back at your career so far, what would you say has been your biggest turning point in the ring?
um, I don't know. I think they say that men mature late. I, as they say. I think me being a mature man has made me a better fighter
Mhm.
inside the ring. Me being more accountable as a man, me being more in tune with my myself, my body, my emotions, and who I am has made me a better fighter inside of the ring. So I think maturity just in life and just growing. I've really got better after 25. So I would say that.
Yeah, no, that's great to hear. And what about the main card fight? How do you kind of see both of these going? Think they're both going to be great fights between Jamal Charlo and Kayla Plant.
Yeah, I think that there should be some good fights. I think my fight's gonna be the most exciting fight.
Okay.
But yeah, I think our matchup is probably the most exciting matchup. But I think that Caleb playing, he's gonna do his job, and I think that Jamal Charlo, if he's on his game, he should win. So we'll see.
And do you think if Kayla Plant and Jamal Charlo end up getting that fight later on, how do you see that fight going between them two?
Caleb, my boy, so I got to roll with Caleb. I think that he'll be ready, and I'll be in training camp helping him. So um, I have to go with my boy Caleb.
Okay, we're gonna play a quick game. It's gonna kind of start
Mm.
fun and then some stuff around boxing. So are you
Yeah,
ready? Okay.
all right, good.
The first one is tacos or burritos?
Tacos, easy.
Oh, okay. Pozole or menudo?
Pozole,
Sopes or tortas?
tortas.
Tamales rojo or tamales verde?
Ooh,
I know.
verde.
Okay, yeah, I thought you said rojo for a second. I was
No,
like,
no, no.
no, verde is way better. I don't care. Guacamole or salsa?
Salsa.
Flan or tres leches?
Just let's just.
Uh-huh. Okay, and the last kind of fun one, tequila or mezcal?
Just tequila.
Tequila, yeah. Okay, and then kind of the same.
That was kind of crazy because I'm Panamanian. So when I'm over here like, ooh, how she know I even know about this stuff? My mom would be in the cooking, so I'm like, okay, yeah, this is kind of fun.
So you know good food.
Oh yeah. My favorite kind of food is Latin food. So
What are you gonna eat like after your fight or like after the weigh-in?
after the weigh-in, I'm still gonna be eating some good stuff. After the fight, I'm going to probably get some tacos. I'm probably gonna get some tacos.
Oh yeah, I would be the same way. Tacos are my thing. Okay. And now what about kind of around boxing this or that?
Okay.
First one is Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney. Like who would kind of win if we saw this fight? These are all just like potential matchups.
You're gonna kill me with this. I will go with Ryan Garcia because what we seen last time. I know we've had the controversy with the the Austrian, or I don't know how much that did or did not help, but from what I've seen in the fight, Ryan would have to make David Haney would have to make some adjustments to win that fight.
And what about Jake Paul or Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.?
I'm always gonna go with the real boxer. So we're gonna go with Chavez, even though I know he's old and he don't really take boxing serious no more. But we're gonna go with Chavez.
What about Mario Barrios or Manny Pacquiao?
Oh man, I love Manny Pacquiao. I love Manny Pacquiao. He's getting older though. Mario Barrios is my boy. I'm gonna plead the fifth. Nah, I mean like Mario's my boy, man. But Pacquiao. This is the thing. Can Pacquiao turn back the clock? And
Mhm.
if he can't, he's gonna have a big problem with Mario Barrios because he can really fight.
And then I know everybody's been asking you, but we have to know because everyone's excited. Canelo or Crawford?
I always get in trouble. I always get in trouble when I get asked this, but I think that Canelo, he's the bigger guy. They're both great fighters. Like I want to make that very clear. Like they're both great fighters, and anything can happen in the boxing ring. But I feel like Canelo Alvarez is the bigger fighter. I think it's going to be very difficult for naturally smaller Crawford to be able to go up in size and deal with him at 168. I think that the fight's going to be all about adjustments and mindset. But if I had to bet and you put a gun to my head, because I wouldn't bet unless you did,
Yeah.
I will, I will have Canelo edging it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for playing this game. I really appreciate it, even though I know it was hard for you. But yeah. And for you, what would just be your dream matchup in the sport? One, just to like watch as a fan, like two people you think need to get in the ring together, and then for yourself as well, just like
Past our president.
anybody. I just like just your dream.
If I had a dream matchup, it would be Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard. I think that would be a great fight.
Well, actually, I haven't heard that one. That's a
Yeah.
good one. And what
Um,
about for yourself?
dream matchup, Canelo Alvarez.
Yes. Well, do
Yeah.
you believe in manifestation? Like, do you think that could like happen?
I don't believe because I said it's going to happen, but I think that anything is possible. And why not? So but that as big as um Canelo is in the sport, that would be, me and Canelo was cool, but that would be a crazy moment for my career, or Crawford as well. If after the fight, if Crawford comes down to 116, I'm able to get that title shot, and I got one of the belts at 160. Maybe he wants to come down and win the 160 title, so try to win the 160 title and fight me. So that'll be a great opportunity as well, and I'm cool with him as well. So I mean, but boxing is not about who we cool with. It's competition in the sport, and unless we super super cool, we could fight. There's a few guys in the game that I want because we're way too close, but it's not. I'll fight. Certain guys I'll fight.
Wait, who's like your bestest friend, like in the sport? Like your homie?
Julian Williams.
Oh, okay. So you would never fight him.
We will never fight. We might fight outside of the ring. Me and Erickson Lubman really cool too.
Oh,
Me,
he's
me, we, yeah, he's really cool too. But it's it is difficult to ask those questions because boxing is a sport. And you make money. That's how you feed your family. But sometimes it feel a little weird having to get to a dark place because when you get into the ring with somebody, you gotta go to a dark place, and
yeah.
you're not really caring about what happens to them once you fight. So
I know,
um
I can imagine. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense then why you wouldn't obviously want to go in the ring with
yeah,
someone
yeah,
you're super close with because you have to see them in that way for a moment at least.
yeah, definitely.
Well, it's super exciting. You have so many opportunities ahead of you and so many ways your career could go. And we're super excited for you. So, everyone, make sure to stay tuned for May 31st live on Amazon Prime. And do you have any last words for all the fight fans watching? Anything we can expect to see from you come May 31st?
You can expect a good fight. You can expect me with my hand raised, and you can expect probably the fight of the night. So I'll see y'all on the 31st.
For sure. Well, thank you so much. Bye, everybody.